When I began my practice of meditation, it was a profound revelation, a revelation of how I could be with what was happening, how I could embrace it with love and care, rather than run away, and in so doing run away from myself, hide myself from who I really am, and who I really was. It was a revelation of finding, even in moments of overwhelm or stress or difficulty, moments also of support, of love, of openness, of freedom, even when things felt bleak. It was a revelation of finding underneath that anxiety or confusion or anger or tightness that there was something greater, something deeper, something truer. The divine was waiting for me underneath what felt like the truth of this moment. That there was a deeper truth, a truth of openness and freedom and love and connection and play that was waiting for me and available at any moment. So let's maybe take a moment together to reveal those places perhaps of support, of freedom that might be available to us in this moment. I want to invite you to just take a moment and bring your attention to your breath just for 1 or 2 breaths. Now I want to invite you to open your senses and find something pleasant in your experience. You might open your eyes and gaze around the room and see if there's something beautiful or pleasant that catches your eye. You might open your ears and notice that there's a pleasant sound you're experiencing. You might notice the sensation of touch all over your body and see if there's a pleasant place in the body, or is there something pleasant like perhaps the gentle feel of the wind on your cheek that you're feeling as you simply pay attention to your experience. So just take a moment and find something pleasant, something beautiful, or if it's hard to find something pleasant, the least unpleasant thing you can find. Sometimes it's helpful in this way to find a neutral place, such as bringing your attention to your elbows or the underside of your knee, or a place that feels supportive, such as your feet on the floor, your bottom on the chair, and feeling that weight and warmth there. So just take a moment now to find this pleasant experience to whatever extent you can, and really pay attention to it. Observe it. Notice how lovely it is to be with the pleasant, without needing to grasp onto it or tighten around it. See if you can just allow the pleasant to be present. Allow any positive feelings that come with that to just emerge. A slight opening or expansiveness, some joy or lightness. Really allowing yourself to rest in the pleasant. Noticing what happens to your experience of this moment as you allow yourself to marinate in the pleasant. Allowing a smile to come to your face. Allowing yourself to enjoy this moment. Noticing how resting in the present and in the pleasant impacts you. How do you show up when you're in touch with the pleasant? What does yourself feel like in this moment? Might there be more space, more creativity? Can you invite yourself to drop in a little bit deeper to the pleasant? Just really make that the focus of your attention now. There may be other things happening, that's fine, but for now, we'll just rest on the pleasant itself. Now you might take a moment to bring your attention to the experience of pleasantness itself. So for a moment, we don't pay attention to the pleasant object, but actually to what pleasantness feels like in us, how it shows up in the body. What does it feel like in the chest or the face or the tummy, the shoulders, everywhere in the body and the system. Just really notice the felt experience of pleasant and what that's like and what it offers. Now you can come back for a moment to that pleasant object, the same one or a new one. Just allow yourself to rest in the pleasant for a moment. Allow it to support you, to open you, to calm you and free you. When we practice in this way, it can give us a small taste of how practice might open us to a deeper level of revelation. It might reveal what is supportive, what is okay, what is beautiful, what is divine in this moment, even in the midst of difficulty, even in the midst of the profound challenge that we have been experiencing these last few months. So I want to invite you to touch in more deeply to revelation, to join us on retreat, and really learn practices that can enable us to open to that place of presence, of beauty, of wonder, of joy, even in the midst of difficulty. And it can allow us to meet the world with clarity, with openness, with wisdom, with passion, and with love. I hope to see you there.